The power of your aura. Every single person walking this earth carries something invisible, yet powerful beyond measure, an aura. Your aura is the energy field that surrounds you, a silent but undeniable presence that communicates who you are without a single word being spoken. It is the vibration you carry, the frequency you emit, the spiritual fragrance of your soul. And whether you realize it or not, people feel your aura before they see your face, before they hear your voice, and before they know your story. Think about it. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt comforted by someone's presence, even though they said nothing? Or maybe you've experienced the opposite, standing near a person who unsettled you, who drained your spirit, even though they never lifted a finger against you. That is the power of aura. It reveals itself without permission. It influences others without effort. It speaks louder than words, louder than clothing, louder than anything physical, because it is spiritual. Your aura is shaped by your inner world. It reflects your thoughts, your emotions, your level of peace, and your alignment with your higher self. When your heart carries love, compassion, and self-respect, your aura shines bright, warm, and magnetic. People gravitate towards you because your energy feels safe, empowering, and inspiring. On the other hand, when your mind is clouded with bitterness, envy, or insecurity, your aura weakens and carries vibrations that others unconsciously pick up on. Some people may withdraw, some may take advantage, and some may even avoid you without knowing why. This is why spiritual awakening is so important. Because it awakens you to the truth that you are not just flesh and bone. You are energy, you are vibration, you are spirit wrapped in human form. And once you understand this, you realize that how people treat you is often not about your words, your looks, or your possessions. It is about your aura. Your aura can command respect or stir fear, not because of physical strength, but because of energetic authority. Think of great leaders, spiritual masters, or deeply self-aware individuals. They don't need to raise their voice to command attention. They don't need to force others to respect them. Their aura does the work. Their energy speaks for them. And you too carry the same gift. The key is to become conscious of it. To realize that your aura is always communicating. Every room you enter, every stranger you meet, every opportunity you attract or repel, your aura plays a role. This is why your inner world must stay clean, balanced, and aligned. Because when your soul is strong, your aura becomes unshakable. People may not understand why they respect you or why they fear crossing you, but deep down, it is your aura telling them, this is someone who knows their worth. This is someone whose energy cannot be ignored. That is the power of your aura. Silent, invisible, yet louder than any words you could ever speak. Respect comes from inner strength. Respect is not something you demand, nor is it something you can beg for. It is something that flows naturally from the strength of your aura. When people meet you, they instantly feel the energy you carry. If your aura radiates confidence, peace, and authenticity, respect becomes the automatic response. People sense when someone is secure within themselves, when someone doesn't chase validation, and when someone's presence carries an unshakable calm. That is the kind of strength that cannot be faked, and that is the strength that earns true respect. You see, respect is not about how loud you can speak, how much money you have, or how intimidating you can appear. Those things may create temporary attention, but not lasting respect. Real respect comes from within. It comes from the alignment of your heart, mind, and spirit. When you know who you are, when you stand firm in your values, when you carry yourself with dignity even in silence, people feel it. They can't explain it, but they know it. Your aura becomes like a mirror, reflecting your self-worth outward for everyone to see. Think about it. A person who respects themselves, who sets boundaries, who walks with integrity, who values their peace, commands respect without ever needing to ask for it. People look at them and think, this person cannot be played with, cannot be manipulated, cannot be disrespected. And the reason is simple. Their inner strength radiates through their aura. They don't need to prove anything because their energy already speaks. On the other hand, When someone is insecure, desperate for approval, or constantly seeking attention, their aura reflects weakness. And sadly, this kind of energy attracts disrespect. People sense when someone doesn't value themselves, and some will even take advantage of it. That's why building inner strength is not just about helping yourself. It's about shaping the way the world treats you. True respect is born when your aura carries discipline, integrity, and peace. Discipline shows others that you have control over yourself. Integrity shows others that you can be trusted. Peace shows others that you are not easily shaken by chaos. Together, these qualities build an aura so powerful that people naturally treat you with honor. They sense that you are different, that you walk with purpose, that your energy is not ordinary. And here's the truth. People may not even realize why they respect you. They may not be able to point to a single thing you said or did. But deep within, they feel the vibration of your aura. They feel the weight of your spiritual presence. It is the energy that whispers, "This person knows their worth." So if you want respect, don't chase it. Become it. Respect yourself, strengthen your inner world, and let your aura radiate that strength. When you carry yourself with self-respect, the world has no choice but to mirror it back to you. Your aura will command respect without ever needing to raise your voice. Fear comes from unmatched energy. Not everyone who meets you will respect you. Some will fear you. And this fear has nothing to do with you being dangerous, arrogant, or unkind. Instead, it has everything to do with your aura being too powerful, too unshakable, and too different from what they are used to. When your energy is strong, authentic, and elevated, it unsettles people who live in weakness, dishonesty, or insecurity. Your aura reminds them of what they are not yet ready to face within themselves. Think about it. When you walk into a room with confidence, calmness, and certainty, people can feel it instantly. Some are inspired by it. Others, however, shrink back. Why? Because your presence highlights their lack of self-assurance. Your strength exposes their weakness. Your discipline reveals their laziness. Your light makes their shadows visible, and that can make them uncomfortable. This is why certain people fear you. They don't actually fear you. They fear what you represent. They fear the reflection of their own unfulfilled potential that your aura shines back at them. This is why, throughout history, people with powerful auras have always been misunderstood. Great leaders, spiritual teachers, and deeply self-aware individuals were often seen as intimidating, even when they radiated love. Their unmatched energy was simply too much for fragile egos to handle. Your aura may carry the same effect. Some people will avoid you, criticize you, or even speak against you, not because you've done them harm, but because your very existence challenges them. And here's the truth. You do not have to apologize for this. You are not responsible for how others react to your energy. If your aura is strong, it will create two reactions: admiration or fear. Those who are ready for growth will admire your energy. Those who are not ready will fear it. Both responses confirm that your aura is powerful. What you must remember is this: fear is not always negative. Sometimes fear is simply respect in disguise. People may keep their distance from you, not because they dislike you, but because they know deep down that they cannot manipulate you, they cannot deceive you, and they cannot control you. Your aura makes it clear you will not bend to low vibrations. You will not compromise your spirit just to fit in. And that kind of energy can be terrifying to those who thrive on control or weakness. Your unmatched aura removes their power. It makes them realize that their games, their lies, and their insecurities cannot touch you. So they fear you, not because of who you are, but because of the truth you carry. So never dim your aura to make others comfortable. If people fear you, let them. Their fear is a reflection of their inner battles, not your worth. Stand tall in your unmatched energy. Because if your aura is strong enough to stir fear, it is strong enough to change the world. How to strengthen your aura? Your aura is not fixed. It is alive, shifting, and responding to the energy you carry within yourself. Just like a muscle grows stronger with training, your aura grows brighter, bolder, and more magnetic when you nurture it. If you want people to respect rather than fear you, and if you want your aura to reflect your highest self, you must strengthen it with intention. The first step to strengthening your aura is inner alignment. Your energy field mirrors your thoughts, emotions, and actions. When your inner world is in conflict, when you're angry, bitter, jealous, or constantly comparing yourself to others, your aura becomes clouded. People may sense chaos or instability around you without even knowing why. But when you cultivate peace, gratitude, and clarity, your aura radiates balance. Meditation, prayer, and self-reflection are powerful tools that clear away the noise and help you reconnect with your higher self. The second step is protecting your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your spirit. There are people who drain, manipulate, or project negativity onto others. If you allow them too close, their energy begins to weaken yours. This is why boundaries are spiritual armor. Say no when necessary. Distance yourself from toxic environments. Avoid conversations and habits that lower your vibration. The stronger your boundaries, the purer your aura remains. The third step is living with integrity. Nothing strengthens your aura more than living in truth. When your words match your actions, when your heart matches your intentions, your aura becomes clear and commanding. People may not always agree with you, but they will sense the honesty in your energy. Integrity builds trust, and trust strengthens respect. A deceitful person can never carry a strong aura because lies create cracks in their energy field. But when you stand firm in authenticity, your aura shines like unbreakable light. The fourth step is practicing kindness without weakness. Your aura expands when you show compassion, help others, and choose love over hate. But remember, kindness does not mean allowing yourself to be used or disrespected. True kindness comes from strength. When your aura carries love that is balanced with self-respect, people are drawn to you, not to exploit you, but to honor you. Love is the highest frequency, and it strengthens your aura like nothing else. Finally, strengthen your aura by walking with purpose. When you wake up each day with direction, when you move with discipline toward your goals, when you refuse to drift aimlessly, your aura grows magnetic. People can feel purpose. They can sense when someone is focused and unstoppable. Purposeful energy intimidates the lazy, inspires the ambitious, and earns respect everywhere it goes. Your aura is a spiritual shield, a beacon of light, and a silent authority. Strengthen it through alignment, protection, integrity, kindness, and purpose. When you do, your presence alone will inspire respect, attract opportunities, and command attention. Without you ever needing to raise your voice, respect or fear, both are signs of power. When your aura is strong, you will notice something fascinating. People react to you in two very different ways. Some will respect you deeply, honoring your presence without you ever asking for it. Others will feel fear around you, shrinking back, avoiding eye contact, or even speaking against you. At first, this may confuse you. You might wonder, why do some people admire me while others seem uncomfortable or even threatened? But here is the truth. Both reactions are proof that your aura carries power. Respect is easy to understand. When people see your discipline, your authenticity, and your calm confidence, they feel drawn to you. They want to learn from you, be around you, and mirror your energy. Your aura inspires them to rise higher, to believe in themselves, and to take control of their own lives. This kind of respect is a gift. It shows that your energy uplifts and empowers others. It means your aura is being used in alignment with your purpose. Fear, however, is often misunderstood. Many people think fear means something is wrong. But when it comes to your aura, fear is not always negative. Sometimes fear is simply respect that has not yet evolved. Some people fear you because your presence reminds them of their own weaknesses. Your energy exposes what they are hiding from themselves: lack of confidence, dishonesty, or unresolved pain. Instead of facing those truths, they retreat in fear. It is not you they fear. It is the mirror your aura holds up to them. This is why you must never take it personally. If people fear you, it does not mean you are unkind, unapproachable, or unworthy of love. It means your aura is strong enough to stir emotions they are not yet ready to process. That is still a sign of impact. Your energy is powerful enough to shift their inner world, even if they don't understand it. Think about fire. To some, fire brings warmth, comfort, and light. To others, it brings fear because they see the possibility of being burned. But whether fire comforts or frightens, it remains fire, powerful, undeniable, and transformative. The same is true of your aura. Whether people respect you or fear you, they are still acknowledging the strength of your energy. The danger is when you misunderstand these reactions and try to change yourself to be liked by everyone. The truth is, not everyone is meant to respect you, and not everyone is meant to be comfortable around you. Some will admire your aura, others will resist it. But both are acknowledging your presence. Both are signs that your aura is powerful enough to create an emotional reaction. So embrace both. Respect means you inspire. Fear means you challenge. And together, they mean you are walking in your power. Never dim your aura to make others comfortable. Never weaken yourself to avoid being feared. Whether people respect you or fear you, remember this: they cannot ignore you. And that is the mark of true spiritual power. Embrace your aura and walk in your power. At the end of the day, everything comes back to one truth. Your aura is your gift. It is your invisible power, your spiritual presence, the energy that walks into the room before you do. Many people spend their lives unaware of it, trying to force respect, trying to beg for love, or trying to prove themselves through material possessions. But those who are awake, those who understand the spiritual reality of life, know that the true source of influence is not what you wear, not what you own, but what you radiate. Your aura is your silent voice. It speaks for you when you say nothing. It introduces you before you greet anyone. It lingers in people's hearts long after you've left the room. That is why you must learn to embrace it fully. Stop doubting the light you carry. Stop trying to dim yourself just to blend in. The world does not need another copy. It needs your authentic energy, your unique vibration, your true spiritual presence. Walking in your power means owning your aura. It means standing tall in your truth, even if others don't understand it. It means carrying yourself with grace, knowing that those who are meant to respect you will do so naturally, and those who fear you are simply revealing their own insecurities. Either way, your aura is doing what it was designed to do: make an impact. But embracing your aura also requires responsibility. Power without wisdom can be destructive. That is why you must align your aura with love, kindness, and integrity. Use your energy to uplift, not to tear down. Use your strength to inspire, not to control. Use your presence to heal, not to harm. Because when your aura is rooted in love, it becomes unstoppable. It doesn't just make people respect or fear you, it makes them remember you. It leaves a lasting imprint on every soul you encounter. Think of your aura as a light in a dark room. Some will be drawn to it, grateful for the warmth and guidance. Others may shield their eyes, uncomfortable with the brightness. But either way, the light serves its purpose. It shines. And that is what you must do. Shine. Do not shrink. Do not apologize. Do not hide. Walk boldly in your spiritual power, knowing that your aura is not just for you, but for those whose lives you are meant to touch. So the next time you walk into a room, remember this: your aura is your crown. Wear it with honor. Stand tall in your truth. Carry yourself with love and discipline. And let the world see the power of a soul that refuses to be dimmed. Respect or fear, admiration or discomfort, it doesn't matter. What matters is that your aura is alive, strong, and unforgettable. Walk in your power, embrace your aura, and let your presence speak louder than words ever could. We have traveled through an important realization today. Your aura is not just an invisible force around you. It is the living expression of your soul. It is the language of your spirit, speaking louder than words, louder than appearances, louder than anything the physical world can display. Whether people respect you or fear you, whether they are drawn to you or retreat from you, the truth remains the same. Your aura is powerful and it cannot be ignored. When people respect you, it is because your aura reflects self-love, discipline, and integrity. They see in you a strength they admire, a peace they long for, and an authenticity that makes them trust you. Respect is not about forcing others to value you. It is about valuing yourself so deeply that your energy naturally commands honor. Your aura becomes your silent authority, and people respond with admiration. And when people fear you, it is not because you are cruel, harsh, or unapproachable. It is because your aura reflects something they are not yet ready to face within themselves. Your strength highlights their weakness. Your truth exposes their lies. Your discipline magnifies their lack of control. They may resist, they may criticize, or they may distance themselves, but deep down, they fear you because your energy reminds them of what they have not yet become. And that too is a form of power. Both reactions, respect and fear, are proof of your aura's impact. They are signs that your energy is alive, that it shifts the atmosphere, that it stirs something inside the people you meet. And this is why you must never shrink, never dim your light, never apologize for the intensity of your aura. The world is not changed by those who play small. It is changed by those who walk boldly in their power, who embrace their spiritual authority, and who let their aura speak with clarity and strength. So the question is, what will ye outdo with your aura? Will you protect it? Will you strengthen it? Will you use it to inspire and uplift? Or will you allow the world to dim it? The choice is yours. But one thing is certain, your aura is your crown. Wear it with honor. It is your shield, your magnet, your unspoken influence. It carries the energy of your soul into every room you enter. Let people respect you. Let them fear you. Let them react however their spirit compels them. But above all, let your aura shine. Because when you embrace your aura and walk in your true power, you don't just leave an impression, you leave a legacy. So go out into the world with confidence. Protect your energy. Stand tall in your truth. And remember this, your aura is your greatest strength. Respect or fear, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you are unforgettable,